Genius, get onto my show.
I got so tired, and I'm so like I need to read. It's it's hard to keep self-motivating.
Yeah.
A couple years ago, I had this wonderful, maybe 5-month run where I didn't have to audition, but I was just offered parts in 3 different things.
That's the best, right? So you're like, I've arrived. This is it.
This is the new me.
Yeah, I've
now,
made it.
I just get to, people ask me, would you do me a favor and be in my movie? I'm like, oh, yeah.
I guess.
Awesome.
Let me look at it.
Let me see what clear my calendar.
Yeah.
And sometimes I just don't have the energy to, okay, what's my new idea? What's the new,
I know.
It's hard.
I know. And did you have, for me, I'll tell you, in music, I had these, I get down on myself quite a bit. So, I mean, I try not to, but, when I got into music, I thought, okay, by this age, I'm going to be singing at the Met, and by this age, I'll be at La Scala.
Oh, please.
And, you have these wild ideas, and I sing some solo work at LA Opera, but I'm really, honestly, a chorister who does film and TV music occasionally. And, it's really easy for me to say, oh, man, I'm a failure. I didn't make it. And it's hard to, for some reason, to remember that, wow, I live in a big house. I drive nice cars. I've got a beautiful, loving wife and terrific kids and amazing friends.
It's really important to keep reminding yourself
how do you navigate that as an actress? I mean, I would imagine it's got to be even worse than... I mean, it's so competitive.
It's so competitive, and, at 3 a.m. when I bolt upright and...
have a panic attack.
I have
right.
A total
what
panic
am I doing? What have I done with my life?
I mean, I was embarrassed when I first moved out here at 21 because I was so sure that I was going to move so quickly to the head of the line, you know, and I was like, how am I going to, the few people I know, it's going to be so embarrassing. I mean, really, those were thoughts I had in my head. And now
there's something to, you need that though, actually. I mean, everybody who, you kind of do need that to at least attempt it. To at least,
of course.
So that's understandable.
But yeah, it's hard. And yet I will say that the thing, like what you just said, that keeps me in check a little bit is I have 2 healthy, wonderful boys. I have a great marriage and a great husband, and nobody gets all the pieces of the pie. So, there are people I look at and I think, I wish I had what she had. And then,
but they go home and kick the cat.
Yeah.
There's something.
Or something. Yeah. Because nobody
has it all.
If you want to look for the things you're missing, you're going to find them.
Yeah, that's a good point.
And yet, I could do with a couple more chips.
No, I'm right with you, because I'm kind of in the middle of it right now, and I think that's probably part of this podcast. Yeah, because I'm starting to cast the line out there a little bit again.
Yeah.
And I don't want all my chips in one basket.
I think that's really smart. And listening to some of the other episodes, which I've enjoyed so much, it does, that sense of community that you have with other people who sometimes they are doing much better than you. Sometimes they're the same. Sometimes they're down. But just to remember that
it all comes, every element of what you just described, comes to us at some point. You're going to have highs and you're going to have lows. And so speaking of Josh, how long you guys have been married for?
We've been married since 2001. We got married 4 days after 9/11.
Oh, wow.
It's a crazy town.
So you got some good deals.
We canceled our whole wedding on Tuesday.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah, because on 9/11, because everybody,
everything
from
stopped.
New York and East Coast. And
were you back east at the time?
No, we were here.
Okay.
But my parents weren't out here. My brother, luckily, who is my maid of honor, or whatever, Mr. of Honor, Master of Honor, was already out here because he was coming from D.C.
Nice.
So my parents got out here. Josh's parents got out here.
They're all from the East Coast?
East Coast. His brother and wife were able to come, and some grandparents. Nobody else of my family was able to come.
Wow, because of the
Boston, New York.
Everything was shut down.
So we canceled everything, and then on Friday we sort of put it all back together. But it was a strange. I mean, that was not the biggest tragedy.
Well, no,
of
of course,
week,
yeah,
but
of
it was
course.
like a strange time to get married.
Yeah.
So that was 2001, but we've been together since 1992.
Yeah, tell me about that. How did you guys meet?
We met at the Snake Pit in West Hollywood. Josh loves that story.